Alright, here we are with the Switch 2 teaser. And the first look. That's what it is, first look. Alright, oh my gosh, there it is! It's Switch 2! Switch 2! Okay, alright, there's the first Switch. You know what I really like? Oh, it's bigger. Alright, alright, alright. Oh my goodness, the sound effects. Now we're definitely gonna be going over this first look. I'm gonna go over it after. We're gonna go in depth, see if we can find any secrets. I'm sure there's a million other Nintendo channels that have gone in depth, but we're here for my reaction. At least that's why I'm here. Alright, kickstand. It looks kind of flimsy. I feel like you could snap that off really easily. Alright, Joy-Cons are bigger to match the bigger screen, of course. Alright, okay. I like that like the Joy-Cons are black and then they have the colors inside them. That's pretty cool. There's definitely a lot of design choices that are very different, and those are very clearly not sliding rails anymore. Alright, they're showing that they are drifting. Alright, that's them acknowledging that they won the Joy-Con drift lawsuit and that they will not be compensating any of us. Alright, I love it. I love it. Fantastic. Alright, how much is it? Let me guess. 500 USD. Please do not be 500 USD, I'm begging you. Oh, Mario Kart. Wait, this is new. This is new. This is new. Wait, whoa. Ooh, Mario Kart. Okay, alright. This is pretty sick. This is pretty sick. Oh, okay, so they snap into the grip now. Ooh, okay, you know what? I already see a problem with that. But we'll go over it. We'll go over it slowly. Play Switch 2 exclusive games as well as Nintendo Switch games. Alright, very nice, very nice. And we're getting a direct on February... No, it would be April 2nd. Alright, so if they're doing the direct in April, then I'm gonna say a June or July release. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna say June release. Because when they did the Switch presentation, like way back, well, how long has it been? 7 years? 8 years? Something like that. When they did the Switch 1 presentation, they released the Switch like 2 months after that. So it's gonna be, I think they're gonna do the same thing. They're gonna show off all the games and stuff, and then they're gonna be like, it releases in 2 months. Good luck. Fight the scalpers. Alright, let's go over this. Oh my goodness, look at all the persona! Alright, anyway. Alright, let's go over this. We're gonna go over it slowly. Alright, we're gonna try our best not to make this 50 million minutes long. Hang on. So that's Switch 1. We don't really need to look at that. Alright, this is still like getting shape, but I think we can find stuff. Alright, so if you look, USB-C on the bottom as the same as the regular Switch. We have the groove to make sure it lines up with the dock. Then we have, these are probably air intakes. It is a bit odd, they're directly on the bottom. I don't think those would be speakers because they're facing straight down. I can't imagine they would put the speakers like that. Wait. We can go back. Alright, so if you look over here, so we got the volume and the power. This is probably a brightness sensor. So it's gonna have auto brightness. And then there's a second USB-C on top of the console. The headphone jack made it, thank goodness. We didn't need any courage from Apple. Very nice, very nice. I really am a big fan of wired headphones. And it's more convenient, you know? Alright, they made the kickstand really thin. The one on the Switch OLED is metal though, so this might be a metal piece. Oh, there it is. Micro SD card slot. I don't know if you guys can see with how low the bitrate is, but micro SD card slot, very nice. They got the rubber feet still. Whoa. Okay, hang on. Hang on, I spy with my robot eyes. Run it back. Oh my goodness, the resolution is so low. The video quality sucks. Can I enhance it? Oh, I can't. Well, it looks bad, I'll be honest. But it has... Alright. This is not an ad. Not sponsored. Alright. Turn it on. I think that can actually... I think that can actually help. Hang on. No, come back. Alright, I don't want the... There you go. Hey. Alright, it's enhanced. Alright, wait, go back. I saw a weird dot. And I'm like, that's... Yeah, there's a dot there. Yeah, there's a dot right here. Now that I've enhanced it, I can see it very clearly. It's like, that's not a screw hole. That would be a very weird spot to put a screw. Also, the kickstand bends back really far. Oh wait, hang on. Frame by frame? Aha, I knew it! Look, there's a weird dot here. It's a line. You know what this looks like? This looks exactly... It looks exactly like the mic on the DS Lite. That's what it looks like. It looks literally exactly like the mic on the DS Lite. That might be a microphone. Alright, I'm back. Alright, I had to pause it. I got us music, alright? So now we can analyze with music. Alright, Joy-Con's going bigger. Wait! I'm giving my in-depth robot analysis. The buttons look like they're bigger. Yeah, the buttons grew. Alright, that's nice. Buttons grew, they're bigger, easier to press. It looks like the dust-like cover, the dust cover, is a lot more aggressive on the new Joy-Cons. I'm liking that the SL and SR buttons are huge. Alright, so this is a bit odd here. There's a lot of stuff happening over here. There's obviously a sync button. I don't know what these are. Alright. Okay. I saw a rumor about this. I guess it's true. That is most definitely an optical sensor. So these are mice now. You can hold them sideways. I guess that explains the really aggressive curve on the trigger and the bumper. Okay. So then actually knowing that they're mice, I mean, I guess we literally watched them drift across the ground. Looking at it. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna go back real quick. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to keep this under 10 minutes. Alright, I'll speed it up. Alright, so I'm assuming these are actually mouse slide pads then. They're like low friction material. So that you can slide it around easier. Alright, that has to be them confirming that they fixed the drift issue. Like, why would they spin the joystick? Alright, so it goes onto this. They did keep a gap so you can still access the SL and SR buttons, but maybe that's why they're bigger, so that because you're gonna have to press them through this thing. And that's fine. So that's them being used as mice, and then that's why the curve on the R and ZR is super duper aggressive. It's because you can hold it sideways like a mouse. That's really cool. There's a button on top there, actually. You know what this is? This is probably the locking mechanism. You probably push that down to unlock it from the Joy-Con. Alright. I can see... Ooh, that looks kinda... Well, no, cause like even like USB cables have like an exposed thing here. I was gonna say this looks like it might break, but it looks like it's pretty flush with the system. I don't see this breaking unless like kids are like sticking like a knife in there or like keys or something and they're trying to jiggle it. They're trying to like use leverage to break it. I think that thing's probably fine. And it looks like the Joy-Cons... How are they attaching? You know what? This is probably what it is. They're probably magnetic. And so they magnet in, and if it's magnets, if they use like two kinds of magnets, and then they do like they keep like the opposites on it, and then you won't be able to insert the Joy-Con from a different direction. It'll repel it. So like, yeah, they keep the polarities matching. So then, literally they'll never go in the wrong way. Oh, that's a pretty good design, honestly. So that's the Switch 2. Real nice. That's pretty hype. Definitely I'm going to try and get one day one. It's probably gonna be a bit rough. I guess I'll start saving now. Mario Kart. I'm excited for this one. You know what? Wait, hang on. We'll go back, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, 24! There's 24 slots. That's kind of crazy. Oh wait, let's see who's returning. Hang on. There's a lot of characters. Well, I mean, I guess there has to be for having 24 players on the field. It might not be 24, maybe they're just there for decoration though. Alright, I have no idea who the heck is down here, but that's Wario, Donkey Kong, Rosalina. That's Daisy, Toad, Peach, Yoshi, Bowser, Luigi, Mario. Okay. A pretty standard cast. Donkey Kong. Here's the new dock. I didn't actually look at this very closely. There's a lot more exposed screen. Actually, go back. I just realized the Switch has some pretty aggressive bezels. It makes sense on the sides over here, because the Joy-Con literally needs space for its mechanism, but on the top and bottom, it's a little aggressive. Actually, no, I use a Steam Deck. The Steam Deck is probably worse for its bezels. This thing looks really clean. Alright, I'm gonna pick up my concern with this, and then we're gonna look in the background here. What is wrong with Donkey Kong? Why does he look like that? What in the world? Okay. Alright, back to my concern. Alright. So the Switch 2 grip here. So with the Switch 1, they slide down, right? And so the grip seamlessly transitions into the Joy-Con on the Switch 1 grip. Here, because they come in from the sides, they can't put that wall to seamlessly transition into the Joy-Con. So this is flat right here. This is flat. So I'm worried this edge might be sharp. Yeah, you can literally see that one. That's a little concerning. That one's a little concerning. Yeah, there's nothing here but like to fill out for your like the meat of your hand. Or I guess in my case, the metal of my hand. But yeah, no, I think it's probably... I mean, Nintendo's generally really good with ergonomics. I feel like they just haven't missed with all their... Ever since GameCube era. Actually, okay, I'll admit, as dumb as the N64 controller looks, it's still pretty dang comfortable. So like... Yeah, I think Nintendo studied ergonomics. They're probably fine. But it's still a concern of mine. And yeah, this is clean though. This is like the Joy-Con hanging out in the angle. That looks sick. I definitely think this mechanism, I'm sure people were concerned about the little plug-in port there. But I'm sure that this design, it looks much more durable. And looks like it'll last longer than the OG Switch Joy-Con rails. Alright, looking sweet. This level looks massive. Like, wait. Yeah, this is insane. So definitely we're getting a very big graphical boost. 2025, excited. I'm assuming June. I feel like June makes a lot of sense. Now this level looks crazy. Let's go back. There's a diner. The scale is definitely larger. Actually, looking at it now, how high res are the textures? Alright, let me turn off the enhancement. This is annoying. There we go. Yeah, the textures look kind of crazy. Like, this is like low bitrate garbage. I can't like really judge it, but you know what? This is really, really... You can just kind of tell though, like the textures are really, really... Like, they have pop to them. And there's lots of variation in the road too. This thing is definitely like leaps and bounds more powerful than the original Switch. I mean, the Switch, like... one thing, I feel like people give the Switch like a lot of flack because of how underpowered it is. But like, it's pretty powerful for what it is. Like literally, the big thing is Nintendo has to underclock it to maintain battery life. But like, all the first-party games on the Nintendo Switch look gorgeous, except for Pokemon. Except for Pokemon. Everyone uses Pokemon as an excuse to like bag on the Switch. But like, look at Xenoblade 3, look at Breath of the Wild, look at like look at Mario Odyssey, that game looks incredible. Now of course, the games look amazing, and with the exception of Breath of the Wild and Xenoblade, right, they look amazing but they are generally small scale. Like, and what I mean by that is like the levels are smaller because they can't fit so much stuff on the screen because, you know, they have RAM limitations, limited compute, stuff like that. But like, with more power, I'm really excited to see what Nintendo can do. I hope they don't like go... I mean, this is like kind of realistic-ish graphics. But like, it's still cartoony, right? Like, instead they're just going for like more detail and fidelity, but not necessarily more realistic. And I hope that's like their approach for having a boost in power. I'm really, really excited to see what they can do with their IPs. I'm excited to see a Zelda, just because this is a huge power boost, but at the same time, I'm like, we're probably not getting Zelda for a while, unless, and okay, you know, here's one of my crazy theories, alright? Tinfoil hat's on, everyone? Put your tinfoil hat on, alright? I don't think Tears of the Kingdom took them 6 years to make. I think they lied. I think it took them like 3 or 4 years, and then they just pretended that it was done. Or they pretended that it was still being developed, and they started working on the next Zelda game. So that they could space them out, because like, the Breath of the Wild series, it feels like it's supposed to be a trilogy. It really does, especially with their color scheming. Breath of the Wild is, the main color is blue, Tears of the Kingdom, the main color is green, whereas the red one to represent the Triforce of Power. And even then, we didn't touch on the Triforce lore at all in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, so I feel like that's a very, very easy storyline for them to, like, touch upon for a third one. Yeah, I think Breath of the Wild is going to be a trilogy, and I think they've been working on it longer than they have let on, so we could see it a little bit earlier in the Switch 2's lifespan. I don't see it happening in 2025, but I think it could be a nice surprise for 2026, or maybe 2027, early 2027. Gosh dang, I don't want to wait that long, but oh well. Honestly, yeah, I'm excited for this. Anyway, yeah, I think we're good. I'm sure you guys are done listening to this music on loop for now. But yeah, what do you guys think of the Switch 2? I'm sure there's a million other Nintendo videos made by actual Nintendo YouTubers that have gone into much more detail than I have. I just wanted to give my take on things. As for things I'm excited for, as always, we are excited for games. Mario Kart, this new one. I assume it's gonna be 9, or actually, you know, if it was me, I would name it Mario Kart 10. Actually, Mario Kart X. Mario Kart X would be cool. Or maybe instead of an X, we call it Cross. Mario Kart Cross, as if you're like crossing the street. Because like, the reason I'm like skip 9 is because they did that one like live action Mario Kart, the one where you buy the RC car and you drive it around your house. I think that would count as Mario Kart 9, and then they can call this Mario Kart 10 or something. As for like what I'm excited for, so knowing that the Joy-Cons are mice now, like you can use them as a computer, I mean, it's gonna be crazy. If we get Call of Duty and they enable crossplay, everyone's gonna hate Nintendo fans. Because not only do we have motion controls, now we have like mouse controls. It's actually Jover for anyone. Well, actually, I say that I'm bad at first-person shooters, alright? I would not be playing that, but I'm sure the hardcore of the hardcore would go crazy with mouse controls on a console. But now that I've seen we have mouse controls, I want Kid Icarus to come back. I feel like that is an inevitability. I know Masahiro Sakurai, the developer for Smash Bros., said he proposed a project as soon as he was done Smash Ultimate. As soon as he wrapped up development on that, he proposed a new project. And he said it wasn't Smash. He could have been lying, but I kind of hope it's not Smash. And don't burn me. Don't burn me alive yet. Don't set me on fire yet. All right. Don't roast me yet. All right. I hope it's not Smash, because they could easily just port Smash Ultimate and then upgrade it, give it rollback netcode. I'm hoping he's working on a new Kid Icarus game. Or he has been working on a new Kid Icarus game. Because Kid Icarus, I loved it on the 3DS. It would be amazing if we get a home console version. What else? As always, I want a new Pikmin. Okay, that's the one game. I want them to crank up the realism on that game. Alright, in Pikmin 5, crank up the realism on that. That would be amazing. Alright, that's the one game where I'm like, oh, hyper ultra HD, Unreal Engine graphics, please. Anyway, what else do I want? I mean, I already said New Zelda. It's been a long time since Animal Crossing. I would love Animal Crossing. Being a new Animal Crossing, I feel like, I'm gonna say it now, it's been long enough, alright? A hot take? It's not a hot take. I'm sure everyone would agree with me. I feel like New Horizons is like one of the most mid Animal Crossing games they have released. It feels like it's missing so many features. It feels like an unfinished Animal Crossing. There's a lot of optimizations they could have done and just didn't. And then instead of like fixing the base game, they just gave us Happy Home Designer Island Paradise or whatever the heck it was called, and that was not a fix. That did not make the game better. If they do a new Animal Crossing, hope they go into depth with the like the villagers, make them more, give them more lines. I feel like the ones in Animal Crossing New Horizons, they were very mid. Wait, I was talking about New Horizons, right? Yeah, New Horizons was like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I miss New Leaf. New Leaf was amazing. Yeah, no. I think that's the main things I want. I want a new Pikmin. I want a new Animal Crossing. I want a new Zelda. I want a new Kid Icarus. Smash Bros. I want them to just port Smash Ultimate because I adore Smash Ultimate. Just port that, maybe give it a new balance patch because now that it's had a long time to settle, people have kind of found a meta in it and they're like, yeah, it's not as balanced as we thought it was. Port that, give it a rollback netcode. I feel like that's the number. Actually, no, that's the one more thing I want them to fix for Switch 2. If they can make their online more stable and not garbage, I would be very happy about that. Oh, Splatoon. As we all know, if you've been watching the channel for a while, not even the channel, if you've been watching me stream for a while, then I'm sure you know I'm a big fan of Splatoon, but I was very frustrated with Splatoon 3's online. A lot of it was very, very frustrating. I kept getting matched with the same people, indicating to me that the pool of players I was playing against was very small, when I know for a fact the game is a lot larger than people think. So it's definitely, the matchmaking was putting me in a very small pool of people to play with, and it was very frustrating. Also, like, lots of disconnecting was happening, and yeah. No, I think that's basically everything we want to go over. Are there any games that you're excited for, that you would like to see for Switch 2? I know a lot of people were talking about leaks before this came out. I didn't really look at them too in detail, so there's that. This is my first reaction here, and I think it looks fantastic. Definitely not like crazy Nintendo hype we're used to, because this is more of the same. It's just the Switch, right? It's just the Switch, so it's like, it's more of the same. Definitely what I expected. It's just a stronger, bigger Switch. I do like that they've accepted that they can make the console bigger, because people now just everyone just has bags now. So that's something that makes it really nice. Yeah, okay, well, yeah, that's basically it. Alright, let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? Are you excited for Switch 2? Are you gonna get a day one? Are you gonna get a day one? What games do you want on it? Yeah, that's big. Like, comment, subscribe. If we want to do more Nintendo content, let me know. I mean, I'm a big fan of Nintendo, but if you look at the channel, it is primarily gacha game content. So you know we are the lowest of the low in terms of trash content. But that's okay, because you know, all content can be entertaining, and I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, with that one, hope you all had a good one. Remember, Nintendo waves are nice, so I will be seeing you next time. Oh, also, if you watch me stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/Robelle Autonomy. Alright, there we go. Alright, bye-bye.